Alright, we're looking to learn another spell, FLIPENDO. We are on Professor Garlick's assignment. I am level 13. And about to go into Beast's class. Looking forward to that. I've been putting it off because I'm trying to cover some of these other things that I've been able to do or whatever. But anyway, we are looking to learn FLIPENDO. We need to grow and harvest fluxweed. So we're going to go over how to do that. And then we need to acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. This is Chinese chomping cabbages, a mandrake, and a venomous tentacula, all at the same time. So I'm going to start with the Chinese chomping cabbages, and then throw a venomous tentacula down, and then pull out a mandrake. Or should I pull out the mandrake first? Last time I tried to pull out a mandrake, it was taking forever. But let's look at how to grow and harvest fluxweed. So, let's take a look at the map. Hogsmeade. All of the seeds you need for this. I think the fluxweed seeds were at the magic neep. And the venomous tentacula and Chinese chomping cabbages were at the dogweed and deathcat. Or maybe you already got the Chinese chomping cabbage seeds earlier. I don't remember. All the seeds you need from this, if it's not already gotten from like the main story before this, are either at dogweed and deathcap or magic neep. So visit these 2 places for all your seeds here. And then to get some of those seeds, for some of these you need medium or large pots. If you don't know how to upgrade your pots, go. I did make a video on that, but just for sake of saving you some time here, if you haven't upgraded your pots, go down to Tomes and Scrolls south of Hogsmeade here, and he sells conjuration spellcraft that you can use in your room of requirement. Some of these spellcrafts being bigger pots to grow your stuff in. So it's going to cost you a bit to buy these spellcrafts, and then it's going to cost you moonstone to summon back in your room of requirement. So keep that in mind. But that's how you upgrade your pots. You're going to need bigger pots for these things. I've already pretty much been growing them. I've been messing around with it lately. I'm actually still in my room of requirement.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Deke's proud of me for brewing a lot of potions. If you have any questions about any weird thing going on in this room, feel free to ask in the comments section. I actually do have videos up for how to get everything in this room right now. But what were we looking at? Venomous tentacula. So venomous tentacula has to be on a large table. This is the best large table you can have. It's a 2 slaughter. And I'm growing venomous tentacula. It's actually taking quite a while, but I've actually grown quite a few. And this one's fertilized, so it will yield me 2 as soon as that batch is ready. And then we've got the Chinese chomping cabbages over here on the medium pots. Thank you, sir. They take 12 minutes apiece. And then, what was the other thing we needed here? I don't even remember, honestly. Mandrake. So mandrake you can put in small pots. They take 10 minutes apiece. I've got plenty of all of these to use in combat, so I'm going to go find myself a nice combat situation to use all of these at once. Now my go-to is usually the Forbidden Forest, but I've been getting in a little over my head there with things being like around level 20. So I'm wondering if there's not like an easier spot to just like kind of use this in. It really doesn't need to be against a lot of people. So I think I'm just gonna fly over here. This part I think, or let's just go way over here, because I think this area might have some baddies in it. Oh yeah, there's actually a lot of baddies over here. I really only need 1. They're level 15 spiders. It's quite a few of them too, man. Let me get my spells ready for this one. Oh man, I don't even know what I got going on here. I'm a mess. I'm a complete mess. I don't even have Glacius on. Arresto Momentum is something I'd like to put right here. I really need that other spell slot. I can get rid of these utilities. These are kind of situational. Let's put Glacius here. Levioso, let's put that right here. And you know what? We might actually put Glacius over here, because I think that's everything I'm really gonna need in combat, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I think we're good. You know what? I kind of want to do this. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Probably not even going to use half of those. Let's go ahead and... So the order I'm thinking is best is probably to throw a Chinese chopping cabbage. I'm going to go ahead and start with one of those. And then throw down a venomous tentacula. And then go scream with the mandrake. Let's try it out. I'm just going to throw a whole bunch of plants right now, dude. We're going all in. Venomous tentacula. And mandrake. And we're clear. Bro. That was sick, dude. Alright, I just gotta go speak to Professor Garlic now. I'm definitely using plants more often. That was sick. Alright, where are you, Professor Garlic?
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Yeah. Let's put Flipendo on. Flips objects and enemies upwards and backwards. With its short cooldown, it is excellent for setting up and extending juggles. Sweet. That's actually really useful. And I really need a new spell bar. Its ability to flip objects instantly is useful for solving puzzles and exploiting certain enemies' weaknesses. Dang. Whoops.
I might suggest you practice such maneuvers in a more secluded location.
Sorry. Thank you for teaching me that. I appreciate you.